Okay, so I'm about to remove this old bumper. So I'm getting rid of this and installing this monster of a rear bumper. This thing is heavy, like I said before. This thing is easily 250, 300 pounds. And it's not light. I mean, I'm holding it up with one hand right now, but that is an abnormal amount of weight. And I'm okay with that, because as I've said before, once I get that 350 on the truck, I'm okay with that extra added weight, in the rear end. It'll help with traction and all that good stuff. But yeah, that is incredibly heavy and incredibly durable. And I'm going to install this bumper hitch on it. When I first got this truck, I also got this bumper hitch that, as the name implies, it bolts onto your bumper instead of actual hitch that would bolt onto the frame of your vehicle. This bolts onto your bumper, and it's plenty strong. It's far stronger than you would think, because I've towed quite a bit of weight with it and never had any issues. But first I want to get the bumper hitch off, get the bolts off real quick, so I'll be right back.
I'm trying to put my shoulder in a crappy position because this is early in the morning, I'm not waking anybody up. Hope you guys can see that. This is what your basic bumper hitch looks like. This looks pretty strong. Alright, we'll get off of here and pause and let the WD-40 do its thing on those bolts, and I'll be back once it's done its job, and I'll start removing those bolts, holding the bumper in place.
Okay, hopefully you guys can see. These are the 3 bolts that hold on the bumper to its bracket. This is the driver's side. It's the same 3 more bolts on the passenger side. I won't set up my phone down here because it's really dark, and trying to get the right angle would be damn near impossible. It's kind of a low type fit, so I'll just get on here after I've gotten these bolts out. So I'll see you when I get back. Yeah, this stuff is really, really light. It's probably about 50 pounds, maybe. Yeah, about 50 pounds. Impact gun made that job far easier than it would have been otherwise. So hopefully you can see, I ended up taking off that. I'm not sure what this back cover goes, what it's called, I guess the roll pan, I guess, the stock roll pan that typically goes there. Okay, hopefully you guys can see. I did have to use an angle grinder to make this notch here. Otherwise, this bracket wouldn't cover that distance, and I wouldn't be able to line the holes on the bumper bracket to the body on the truck, underneath the truck. I did the same on the other side. Hopefully I notched it enough that the bracket will slide through, because I had to do, let's see if you guys can see that portion as well, and I purposely made it wider just to be on the safe side, so I wouldn't have to continuously be dropping and raising this bumper. It's a little tedious, it's heavy, but I did the same thing on the other side, and I'm gonna raise them. Hopefully I did it enough, made those notches wide enough that this bumper will slide on there. I'll start raising the sucker up again, see how everything fits, and I'll be right back. And that's good, that part's good. I just had to unfortunately raise the back end of the bumper and the entire truck high enough. Hopefully you guys can see this. I know I'm kind of close, but if you see those last two bolt holes for both brackets, that one, I got that one quite a ways on the other side as well, but these two were the ones that I had to raise the truck to get aligned. So thankfully, hopefully you guys can see that. Sorry for all the jagged movement. I'm just gonna put the nuts on there, but not tighten them, not yet, not until I set everything back down. I want to make sure I get the other side first, but I'm good with them being on there for now, and I'll get the other side off camera and then show you guys the afterward. Okay, so that bumper's officially on. I did have to relocate where the lights, the night lights, I guess, or whatever you call them for the tags, the harness for the hitch. I had to do that as well. Still haven't done, well, I actually started working on the holes on these two anyway. These are already, we're already on the bumper already, on this area, and they're literally the perfect fit for the front holes of the bumper hitch. So I just got to deal with these, but my drill or impact driver had ran out of juice, so it's charging, but I'm slowly getting there. Then I'll be able to mount that bumper hitch on there. The last thing I'll have to deal with is the camera for the radio. But yeah, this bumper's solid as a rock, like you wouldn't believe. She is on there, and not remotely going anywhere. I think even though it's considerably heavier, the truck didn't drop much, maybe half inch or so, like the rear end. It didn't drop much after all this weight, so that's cool. No big deal. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to show you this gigantic monster of a rear bumper on the truck. It's solid as heck. But anyway, I'll see ya.